unlocking the gates to the extravagant world of Hollywood icon Clint Eastwood and his supposed billionaire lifestyle in 2024. But before we step into the opulence, let us raise some intriguing questions. How has Clint Eastwood crafted his luxurious lifestyle? What are the lavish details that define his day-to-day life in 2024? Join us in this exclusive exploration as we delve into the wealth and wonders surrounding Clint Eastwood's supposed billionaire lifestyle. The legendary spaghetti western dollars trilogy, released in the mid-1960s, brought the 1930 Bond to international prominence rather than in the 1980s. Throughout his lengthy and distinguished career, he has forged an own path. His lifestyle manages to strike a striking balance between being devoted to his work and taking delight in small pleasures, even though he has accumulated enormous riches and notoriety. With parts like Dirty Harry, he cemented his reputation and went on to act, direct, and produce for many years. With his skills as a director, Eastwood won Academy Awards for Unforgiven and Million Dollar Baby, proving that he was more than just an actor. A prolific career that included serving as mayor of Carmel by the Sea, he has won numerous accolades. Although he incorporates music into his films, his acting, his directing, and producing. An American icon indeed. From 1953 until 1984, Clint Eastwood was wed to Maggie Johnson, with whom he had 2 children. In addition, he acknowledged being the father of Kimber, who was born in 1964 and whose mother's name is still unknown. Details of Eastwood's extramarital affairs and children are kept private to preserve people's privacy, even though he had other connections. Ruth Wood, later known as Ruth Mary Joan Belden Wood, and Clinton Eastwood Sr. welcomed him into the world at St. Francis Memorial Hospital. Both his mother and father went away in 2006 and 1970 respectively. After his second marriage, she went by the name John Belden Wood because Clint weighed a whopping 11 pounds 6 ounces at birth. The nurses nicknamed him Samson. Clint chose to take acting lessons on the advice of his mother. He made his acting debut in 1955 in the little role in Revenge of the Creature. Following that, Clint experimented with a number of TV shows until securing a prominent part in the 1959-1965 TV western Rawhide. Rawhide was a tremendous success during his time, regularly placing in the top 20 television ratings. Clint's participation in the series played a major role in his increasing stardom. The fame and fortune that Rawhide brought Clint Eastwood notoriety in the entertainment world and laid the groundwork for his long career. Clint Eastwood has demonstrated his versatility as a filmmaker by winning the Academy Award for Best Director. Furthermore, he is one of the very few directors to have accomplished the extraordinary double feat of helming 2 Best Picture award-winning pictures. This outstanding achievement confirms Clint Eastwood's legendary stature in the film industry and attests to his lasting influence on the cinematic landscape as an actor and director. A workaholic with a human touch, Eastwood actively directs and stars in films, defying expectations even at the age of 92. His unwavering dedication to bringing tales to life and his prolific output demonstrate his unwavering passion for filmmaking. But his work doesn't define him exclusively. He treasures his free time, which he spends at his dream house in Carmel by the Sea, California, which is encircled by peace and quiet. Eastwood finds comfort in these activities, whether it's playing golf on large courses or losing himself in the sound of jazz at neighborhood concerts. This shows a human side to him that goes beyond his role in films. Having several homes gives insight into Eastwood's wide range of interests. His main retreat is a vast mansion in Carmel by the Sea that provides a private sanctuary and stunning views of the ocean. He goes to his ranch in Carmel Valley for a rustic getaway, where he indulges his passion for horses and great outdoors. Additionally, his New York City condo serves as a handy base when work draws him to the East Coast. Each property reflects a different facet of his life, demonstrating his appreciation for variety and connection to specific environments. Eastwood has a broad lineage that includes English, Scottish, Irish, and Dutch ancestors. Throughout his early years, his family moved around a lot before landing in Piedmont, California in the 1930s. In contrast to many depictions, the family lived in a wealthy neighborhood with country club membership and access to amenities like a swimming pool, indicating a comfortable existence. His mother subsequently maintained an IBM clerical post, and his father was an executive in the manufacturing industry. Eastwood is more of an understated kind of person. He cherishes close bonds with family and friends and prefers intimate get-togethers to lavish events. 2 of his favorite pastimes are dinner with loved ones and musical evenings. He does, however, give in to some excesses that are a reflection of his feelings. He can travel more efficiently because of his private plane, which helps him keep up with his hectic schedule. In addition, his carefully chosen and well-maintained collection of vintage cars betrays a lifetime fascination with motors. An act of balance for a personal legend, Clint Eastwood's way of life reflects a careful balance. He never wavers in his commitment to his artistic endeavors, constantly pushing both himself and audiences. Still, he places a high value on personal fulfillment, appreciating the little things in life and fostering deep relationships. He avoids over-the-top flamboyance and fosters mystique about his personal life, which contributes to his legendary position. In the end, Clint Eastwood's way of life shows that he is a man who has perfected the art of striking a balance between personal fulfillment and ambition, creating a special route to success and happiness. Although Clint Eastwood is frequently linked to tough, masculine roles in films, his off-screen behavior reveals a man with a variety of issues. Even though he is regarded as a cultural hero of masculinity, he actively supports causes that address social issues, advance social justice, and promote peace. His commitment to a more equitable world is evident in his outspoken support of the Artists of Peace and Justice, an organization that fights for social justice and addresses poverty. Through the Barbara Davis Center for Childhood Diabetes, he supports children's health. And through Best Buddies International, he promotes inclusivity by fostering friendships between individuals with and without intellectual disabilities. These deeds reveal a more nuanced side of Eastwood, emphasizing his ambition to use his power for good in addition to the role he plays on the screen. Clint Eastwood doesn't lead a showy lifestyle, but he does occasionally treat himself to a few special indulgences that are a reflection of his career and hobbies. Possibly the most useful luxury he owns, Eastwood's private jet makes it possible for him to move between filming locations and his estates quickly and easily without having to deal with the limitations of commercial airlines. This is a reflection of his ongoing commitment to numerous initiatives and active lifestyle. Having a collection of vintage vehicles attests to Eastwood's enduring interest in autos. The particular models that were selected are probably hand-selected and well-maintained, indicating a strong appreciation for design and craftsmanship. This collection serves as a personal museum and a source of entertainment, going beyond simple transportation. His main home in Carmel by the Sea is more than simply a house. It's an opulent retreat with breathtaking views of the ocean and complete seclusion. The site alone says volumes about his enjoyment of peace and natural beauty, even while interior embellishments are few. His passion for the great outdoors and riding is catered to by this property. From horseback riding through beautiful scenery to lounging in a rustic atmosphere, the ranch offers a much-needed respite from the hustle and bustle of Hollywood. Acting and directing continues to be his passion since they allow him to express his creativity and find fulfillment in himself. Clint attended Piedmont Middle School and Oakland Technical High School and worked as a lifeguard, golf caddy, forest firefighter, grocery clerk, and paper carrier before he started his acting career. He tried to enroll at Seattle University in 1951. But due to the Korean War, he was drafted into the US Army. Clint kept up his lifeguarding in Northern California when he was in the Army. Clint ultimately met director Arthur Lubin and Irving Glassberg thanks to this introduction. Inspired by Clint's movie star look and lucky break, Arthur Lubin was a major factor in getting Clint started in the entertainment industry. Ultimately, Clint Eastwood's luxuries showcase a blend of practicality, passion, and appreciation for finer things. They complement his down-to-earth persona and highlight his desire for a balanced life, valuing both personal fulfillment and professional achievements. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to stay connected with our journey through the world of innovation. Feel free to share your thoughts and comments below. We would love to hear from you. Stay tuned for more exciting insights into the world of technology and innovation.